see. Yes. All right, guys. I got chat up, so please. Hopefully this works. I'm probably not going to see any notifications. What's up, Dr. Cupcake? What's up, Spying Sudi? Let me know if you could hear me. I don't know. I can see the audio working on this desktop, but or in this laptop. So I've got an interesting setup here. It's streaming to my other PC. I added some music because the laptop is so noisy. The microphone is picking it up. So yeah, we can hear you. Fuck yeah, I'm loving it. All right, is it okay? Is it okay quality? That's all that matters. So it's very ghetto, my setup right now. I've got a you can see right here. I've got a like a wood clip thing, or not, what do you call that? Oh, clamp. And I've got the camera literally hanging off of this little clip here. So I'm gonna use it to give us nice little, yeah, that's perfect. So we'll get the chopping down. It is very ghetto, I must say. I've got a light over in the corner here. It's gonna be good though. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make pico de gallo. We're gonna do tacos naturally, and we're gonna make refried beans. So it's gonna be a somewhat traditional taco meal. This works though. Okay, good, it works. So I've got I actually had more habaneros, but where I was holding them, they started to rot. Like this one, you can see is rotting a little bit. I'm just gonna cut that off. Still good. I mean, we're not gonna die, hopefully. What's up, M? How you doing? Oh shit! What's up, G? How would I pronounce that? I'll just call you McG. What's up? Thanks for coming by. This isn't a typical stream for me. Per request, hold on. Let me see if I'm looking at the camera. Yeah, I am. Per request, I'm doing a cooking stream, so we're gonna be trying. I'll let this slide for not being completely traditional. Yeah. Please do. All right, I'm gonna go. What we're gonna do first is prepare the pico de gallo because there's a lot of chopping, and that thing gets better over time. So we're gonna do that. I just gotta get my bowls and stuff. Oh, I have it. All my stuff is in crazy spots. Alright, great. Had some crap in there. This is gonna be good. McGee is perfect. Alright, awesome. I love it. Alright, so we're gonna make pico de gallo. This thing is gonna be messy. I've got a towel over the laptop. We're gonna see what's up. Ilt! Wish there were bigger caps. How you doing, man? Look at it, I have a knife. Alright, yeah. Proper knife skills. You will never cut yourself. Get yourself a sharp knife and always keep the blade up against it. And get yourself a good knife. Don't go chopping. Yeah, seen you play loads of games. Oh, cool. Thanks. Shit. What's up? And Emil. Oh my god, it's crazy. You guys are so hyped for this. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna chop up the tomatoes. I like my pico de gallo a little bit on the, I don't like it all liquidy and stuff. So we're gonna do, oh man, these aren't even that great. I bought them on Sunday, thinking I can, try and pick ones that would be ripe for them. You know what we'll do? This is what we'll do. It's gonna be messy. I know that for sure. Let's see. I guess oh yeah, I do all the cooking. Kelly doesn't do any of the cooking. I mean, she could do it. I just really enjoy it, and she likes how I cook, so she has no choice. And plus, I like how I cook. I've been waiting for weeks for this. Come on, Jamie. Come on, we don't wait for this. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking out all the seeds and stuff. It sounds delicious. Don't worry, my hands are clean. But, yeah. When we put our salt in, it's gonna dry. She has no choice. She has no choice. Like, I have no choice either. If Kelly was gonna cook, we'd be eating, probably grilled chicken, every single night. Maybe chicken parm. She does make a good pizza chicken, which is like kind of like chicken parm, only you're using pepperonis and I guess you use whatever. Alright, we're just gonna get rid of all this. Get rid of all this crap. It's a lot of fun, a lot of work. Sometimes sometimes you can't get good tomatoes in the winter, especially. This works really well with the cherry tomatoes, or the little grape ones, but you really have to be into chopping up things like I am to want to do it that way. But I love cooking. This is why I couldn't wait to do this. I hope this setup works. You know what? Next time I do this, I will have my new cam. This one is, I didn't realize a 3:4 ratio or whatever. I would have placed the order earlier so that we have some nice footage, but I mean, you get the drift here. You get the gist of it. Rolling in with the subs. Oh yeah, guys, I can't see, I don't have any notifications on my end, so definitely help me out with this. I didn't even think of that. Thanks for the sub, Ilt. Thank you, my man. Holy crap, Ilt always showing the love. God, so good. So good, Ilt. I love it. I've been seeing you actually, it's alright, man. It's fine. I understand. The time difference is so hard. Alright, so we got, there we go. Let's get that out of the way. So we got our tomatoes. Okay, this is the fun part, chopping up tomatoes. We're gonna do that. It gave a sub to M. Oh, I see what happened. Holy shit! Get some Monty ladies in the chat even more so. That's awesome. All right, so I'll move this out of the way. We'll try and get it. There we go. How's that? So when you the best way to chop these, if you keep chopping, if you chop straight through, and you get pieces like this, when you go to dice them, it's really annoying. So what I like to do is just not chop all the way. You want to do, sometimes tomatoes are a little hard to cut, so you want to do a little sliding action, but you see, the tomato is still, yeah, he's messing with you, isn't he? The tomato is still together, so you want to make sure, it makes it a lot easier for when you're chopping across like this. So that's the best way I would do it. The only way I do it. So we're just going to do this for a little bit and keep tossing finally the chopped ones. I don't know how loud this is. Oh man, you know what? What's up? I do the same thing with onions. Oh shit, nice. Damn it. I got to turn off the sleep mode on this laptop. It's my work laptop too. If only if only my boss knew what I did with this thing. Alright, so you want to be careful. Sharp knives are very predictable. As long as you know what as long as you're being mindful, the knife isn't going to do unpredictable things. And that's why it's really nice to have a sharp knife. So if you don't have yourself an 8-inch chef knife, you're probably doing it wrong. That's all I'm saying. I actually got one for Kelly's mom. And she's afraid to use it, I feel like. She uses this little knife on this tiny cutting board. And I'm like, how do you make anything on a cutting board the size of a dollar bill? Like, I need all this space. Like, I wouldn't be able to live if I couldn't just keep chopping and just keep going. Did you not count your fingers? You're grabbing a piece of paper, volume-wise? Okay, good. Yeah, because I actually set up Reaper on this computer too, so that we can have some live, we could have some actual sound quality. So we got compression, a little noise gate, but nothing too crazy, a little equalizing so that I can filter out some of the laptop noise. But you know what? That's it. Oh man, I freaking love this. Holy crap, if I could do this every day, I would do it. What's up? Oh shit, Scamped! Big chopping boards for big boys. Hell yeah, man. You know how it goes. I don't know the standard size for chopping boards in Sweden, but in this household, it's as big as they come. Cooking with Monty every day, please. I would love doing that actually. That would be my dream, to actually just cook and entertain at the same time. Because like on Christmas Eve, oh, you know what? If I can convince my family to let me do it, I cook so many dishes on Christmas Eve. We do this Italian-American tradition type thing, where these are just the ends. I'm not gonna bother with them. They're a little harder. I just made a mess. Ugh. Luckily, there's no Greg here. He'd be eating tomatoes. Daily cooking show. Why do you not do it then? I don't know. I mean, I'd be able to. Christmas food. Yeah, well, we do a lot of... Oh, shoot. This was the one thing I was using to cover the laptop. For Christmas, I do a lot of fishes. Well, fish. I don't say fishes. I don't know. My grandma always said fishes, but, you know, she's... Yeah. I never really went to her when it came to grammar, you know, for grammar advice. So, but she'd always say, "I'm making the fishes," and she would, you know, I still do all of her traditional dishes, and she used to do it like weeks before. I just tend to just do it the night before. Don't worry about freezing things and you know, that sort of thing. All right, great. So we got the tomatoes chopped up. See, they're a little less liquidy. If I kept those guts in there, they'd be really wet. Once we start salting that and stuff, it's gonna dry out a lot of moisture. So I'm actually pretty nervous, man. I feel like playing games is my element, but when I'm cooking, you know, making a mess, I'm stumbling on my words here. When you stream, like a schedule, look below. The schedule there should be pretty good. I do Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Yeah, Jammy's gotcha. Did I miss before the tomato? You missed the tomato. There's nothing before the tomato. Hold on. Just gotta clean up the mess I'm making. That's a signature Monty move, is to just make a mess on the floor. All right, so we got the tomato. That's good. I like to, what I like to do next is squeeze some lime juice in there. I like to think it kind of marinates the tomatoes a little bit. So this is a trick I learned from watching Chef John on YouTube. He cuts his limes like this. So on the sides, and then you get a little core. You can twist it. Just kind of make a mess on the laptop and everything. It's all part of it. It's all part of it. Yeah, so you get a lot of lime juice out of there. I love lime. Holy crap. What do you do with the tomato guts? You feed it to the people you dislike. I leave it outside. What's up, Camel? Where are them peppers? I got them peppers. I could not find ghost chilies. And actually a few of my habaneros ended up rotting. I mean, because I bought them on Sunday. I tried to time it. Oh, shoot. I tried to time it so that the vegetables would be ripe as I started cooking, but it's hard to time, you know, over a couple weeks or whatever. So we got the lime in there. The best. So normally I would chop up a. Hold on, let me get a paper towel. Normally I would chop up a red onion, but Kelly wasn't feeling good the other day, and I had made her some chicken soup, and I'd used the red onion in there. So we have some green onions, so they should work fine. I mean, it's really just a combination of flavors. What's up, Camo? How you doing, man? The same color for you? Yeah, I don't know how the colors work here. We'll chop off these gross ends. I don't really know. So same method. Keep your knuckle on the knife and just give it nice quick chops and keep moving with it, and you should be fine. The knife will always do exactly what is expected, as long as you're paying attention. You know me. I'm all for paying attention. We're gonna use the whites because they have all the oniony flavor. I guess we could use the green too, but I don't know. We've got plenty. First world problems here. We've got too many too much leftover green onions, so we'll just keep doing that, slicing them thin. I'll give them a little dice too, just so that it incorporates more in our little mixture here. Do you not wash them first? Yeah, you can. You probably should wash them, but you know what? Kelly's not here to judge me, and I'm eating it, so I'll be fine. I don't wash my vegetables too much. It's going to be in a very acidic lime juice, so yeah, you'd like to think that that'll keep it clean. Actually, I do feel it is a little gritty as I'm picking it off the board here. Mail me a taco in an envelope. I will. Overnight. I'll overnight it. Okay, there we go. So we got our onion. We've got our tomatoes in there, our lime juice. This is great. You know, I don't need this towel here. That's fine. All right, we're going to add the hot pepper. This one has a little... Oops, this one has a little grossness on the top, so we're just going to chop that off. There we go. See, we're not going to eat that. Best way to... If you like spicy stuff, you can include the seeds. I like to just not include the seeds. This is probably not good to be touching the fleshy part of this pepper, because this stuff is hard to get off your fingers. So when I go and pet Greg, he's gonna have a shock when he feels the spiciness. So I'll be a little careful, and I'll have to wash my hands a little bit. One time I used to always cook with habanero because I didn't realize that other people don't like the same heat that I like, but I didn't realize how much it gets onto your fingers. And when I had put in my contacts the next morning, I ended up, yeah, he's gonna cry. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. I ended up literally macing myself because I feel like the capsaicins in the peppers are similar to that what's in pepper spray. I mean, they call it pepper spray. I think it's similar chemical compound, if not the same. Citation needed, I'm sure. So we're just gonna chop these up, chop them into little strands, julienne them, I think is the term. We'll make it a little dicier. It's fine. I don't really care if I get big pieces. That's the worst part. Doing that on the hot pepper means I'm really getting the oils in there. So, sorry, Greg, we can't play for the next week, for the next day or so. All right, good. We got the peppers in there. What's up, God War Hero? How you doing, my man? You have something in my eye? Wait, really? Oh yeah, don't fuck with me like that. That would hurt. There's the pepper. You got the pepper. Oh, pepper spray is literally capsaicin. Okay, all right, that makes sense. All right, Greg's here. Let me make sure I didn't drop any pieces on the floor. Capsaicin? I don't know. Whatever it is. Apply directly to forehead. I'm gonna just wash my hands, just because. In the off chance I could get most of that peppery deliciousness off. What are you eating, Greg? He's got something. Greg, what are you eating? Oh, he's got a tomato. He can eat that. That's fine. Capsaicin. Yeah, exactly. Capri Sun. Alright, so next, my favorite part. A lot of people hate cilantro. I don't get it. I don't get why people hate cilantro, because it's literally... I can eat a salad of cilantro. So now you can go through and pick the leaves off the stems, but if you're like me, ain't nobody got time for that. So we're just gonna go just slice them off like that, and then you know what I'll do? I'll pick out the big stems, because that's kind of what I do. But really, that's how you spell it. That is how you spell it. What do you do with the inside of the yeah, just leave it on the floor. Let Greg finish it up. Greg, just lick up all the insides of the tomato. I mean, you could do artwork with it. You can toss it on your neighbor's property. You can pretend it's, you can go into a crowded movie theater, pretend you got sick, and then, reenact the part of the Goonies when, what's that guy's name? What's the fat kid's name in the Goonies? When he's telling his story to the bandits about going into a movie theater and pretending he was throwing up. You could do that with it. That would work. Alright, I'm actually doing a ton of cilantro here, but we're going to be using it with the tacos in addition to this lovely pico de gallo. But, I mean, you can, for me, no, it's not a lot. It's really not a lot. You might think it's a lot, but for me, I can eat a cilantro salad. I feel like you could probably make a cilantro pesto, and that would be awesome too. Well, we should experiment. I think that's what we do. That's not enough cilantro. Gun War Hero is on the same page here. Probably like Scooter if he's a fat kid. Yeah, he was a fat kid. I think his name was... I think they called him Chunk. But then again, I don't know. It's been a while. That movie, though, if you ever have a chance to see The Goonies, Pesto Stream. Yeah, we got to do all kinds of, what's it called? Experiments on stream. One taco for me, please? Alright, you got it. By the way, if we see any follows, I'm going to rely on you guys to let me know so I don't miss anybody, because I didn't think to set up notifications on this laptop. And honestly, we're at 42%. I lost my sub, Virginia. Oh, did you sub? Oh, man. Oh, maybe not. But anyway... yeah, so I'll rely on you guys. I'm not ignoring you, I just can't see. And this thing's already at like 40% CPU usage. We're not even doing anything on it. It's not even streaming. So what we're going to do, this is the best way to do cilantro. Actually, you should probably rinse cilantro. It's feeling a little gritty, but you know what? You guys, this is for your... If it's for yourself, you don't have to worry. Nobody's going to complain. Unless you complain to yourself, then you might have some issues. So just, I like to do, bunch it up as much as you can. Get your fingers real down in there. I think it's that some people, yeah, that's it. A lot of people, some people think it tastes like soap. Those people are wrong. All right, that's really what it comes down to. So I like to just really bunch it up, go right against your fingers, get a clean cut. Make sure you don't get your fingertips in there. But if you're using the correct technique, you shouldn't have to worry about that. Technique is everything. Alright, I don't care what anybody says. I don't think anybody says anything else, so that's it. And look at this cilantro. How could you not want to just dive right in, start rolling your face around in it, and just inhaling the freshness that is cilantro? Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, we'll give it a little chop across. You know, see, that's not really much. I'll probably put about half of this in this mixture of this pico de gallo. I don't really know. Stunty, if I were cooking, I would have already had 3 tacos. Now, we're not even on the tacos yet, man. This is just the, you know, one of the sides. So, yeah, that's good. I think that's good. We're just going to toss that in there. Boom. That's great. Now my hands, this is the worst part. Your hands get full of it. It's like rolling around in a fresh cut grass. And what's important, Gene? Yeah, the cilantro. Yeah, that's it. That's definitely it. All I'm going to do is, Kelly loves the fact that whenever I cook, I use as many bowls as possible. And you know what? It's the way to do it. So you can look at that. You chop up extra, you put it there, you can serve it with your tacos, you impress your family. That's what. Do you prefer hard shells? I don't even consider hard shells as an option, Scaft. Come on. The traditional taco is a soft shell. We're going to get to that. If you prefer hard shell, you're an idiot. Oh my god, those are some fighting words. It's a very divisive subject. Tacos have hard shells. Oh no. Oh no. I'm going to brush this off real quick, and we're going to go on to, I guess, oh yeah, we just got to season up our pico de gallo, and then we'll mix it up and let it marinate, and then we'll move on. Alright. I think I'll rinse this. Yeah, it's kind of messy. There you go. Make sure you get water over the side of the counter. Oh man, this fresh cutting board, it's like butter. Slides right off. It's lovely. Hard shell isn't even edible, just explode. Yeah, well, that's it. Soft shells only. Dr. Cupcake knows. What the hell is wrong with you guys? No. You get I'll explain. You get an even distribution of toppings and meat. Like if you get a hard shell, you just can't do it. You just look stupid as you do it first off. Mommy cooks like a bad anyone. Yeah, exactly. It's like we're in middle school again. Why is that? Why is that? Alright, cool. That's fine. I'm gonna have cilantro all over this. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's season this up. We've got, you know, it's gonna be a little, it's not really gonna be that spicy. You're only gonna get the heat when you get the little pieces of, habanero, but really what you want to do is get some cayenne, get some, you know, get a big thing like this, use it as much as possible. We'll just do a little like that. There's no wrong amount because I'm making it for myself. Let's see, what else do we have? Dark chili powder, probably not traditional, but we'll add a little smokiness, a little interesting flavor. Never goes wrong. Let's see. Of course, you gotta have a little hit of ground cumin. Cumin, I guess, cumino? I don't know. Just hit it a little bit that, give it a little extra. I don't even know how you would describe that. Like, I don't know, whatever. That taco-y flavor. Alright, then you gotta make sure you got your kosher salt on deck. Don't use your little iodized little granules. You can't control it. So look, just a little pinch, boom, sprinkle it on there. It looks like I'm putting a lot, but really, it's hard to oversalt this because tomatoes can take a lot of salt. Start punching the vegetables. Oh god. Alright, so there we go. We got that. Actually a little pepper. Why not? You can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong. I feel like this is a 3 pinches, you mean. Well, I mean, it was a little pinch in addition to other pinches. So yeah, we need a spoon to mix it. So really, I feel like it's kind of like an artwork, you know, when you're cooking. That's why I would never bake. Like, baking is it's just so formulaic. When you're cooking, you could do whatever you want. If you don't like cilantro, don't put the cilantro in. And also, don't bring it over my house. Don't bring your pico de gallo over to my house if it doesn't have cilantro. I'm sorry. Look at that. But it's beautiful. Whew. That actually smells spicy. That's going to be delicious. I don't care what anybody says. Alright, that's it. We're going to put that aside because we are now ready for, let's see. I think what we'll do is start cooking we'll prep the beans because we're gonna do a nice little fancy refried bean action. And then we'll get that ready. So 1 second, let me grab the you can't jail Discord in me. You can't. You really can't. Alright, let's see. Oh! That's what I forgot the most important part of cooking. How could you do that? What did I say I was doing? Oh yeah, the beans. Okay, great. Let's get a little spatula. I have one. Oh, that is good. Thanks. Oh no, that's not a spatula. This is. I completely forgot the best part. Yeah, the best part of cooking is always have yourself something. And I've got myself a wood-aged stout from this local brewery of ours down. It's like 15 minutes away, but we're gonna do it. I'm gonna have to go. Oh man, all right, that's fine, Sudi. Join you whenever. I'm gonna drink on stream. No, this is tasting. This isn't drinking. We're just tasting things. I don't have any room. I have no room to begin with, but with all this ghetto setup here that I've got going on. All right, let's see. It's good. I want to use a cool little glass too. You know? If the chef can't enjoy a little taste, don't let me throw a knife at you. Oh my god. Be easy, boys and girls. But mostly just jammy. Take care, Sudi. I'll see you hopefully soon. I know it's tough. It's tough. We're on very different time zones. So here you go. I had to rinse it out. I feel like glasses when they sit in your cabinet. Somehow they get a little. Oh yeah. It's not very foamy, but whatever. Beautiful. Look at that. Dark and beautiful, just like me. Just like your boy Smonte. Alright, cool. We'll leave that away. We'll put that over there for now. Take a little sip. I can't visit the stream anymore. Oh no, why not? You're fine. The layout, Monty is mean. Oh. Anyway, alright. That's good. Holy crap. You people like non-traditional tacos with hard shells. Wait. Yeah, no. We don't. No, we don't. We're going to establish that. Alright, let me move this out of the way. We're going to do the beans. Actually, yeah, we're going to get the beans all set up. I forgot the most important part. Okay, chances are you're not going to get this if you know, I mean, I don't know if you'll be able to get something like this in the European Union, in the EU, but this is Oaxaca cheese. It's a traditional, I guess it's a soft cheese that you know, I'm going to put the beans in a little ramekin. We're going to grate some Oaxaca cheese on top, and we're going to broil it. It's going to be fancy. It's going to be beautiful. It's kind of like a mozzarella, a fresh mozzarella, but a little less moisture, so it's a little firmer. And I feel like it's got more of a little tangy flavor or whatever. So that's, you know, that sounds amazing. So we're gonna grate some of that. We'll put it aside, and then we'll put that on top of the refried beans before we broil it. I think we'll broil it just before we're done cooking the what the hell? Just before we're done cooking the meat for the taco. Oh man. Whoops. Whoa. Just took it out of the dishwasher, so don't worry about it. Alright. I hate not having any space. We'll just move that aside. My pet peeve is if I ever hit my knife on anything. I'm like a knight, well, I'm pretty strict when it comes to what I do with my knives, and they last me forever. So we're gonna take the Oaxaca cheese. It's a firm cheese, a lovely firm cheese. You just gotta get it in your hand, really get a feel for it. A nice little feel for it. And we'll just grate it over this grater and make a mess in the process, because grating cheese. Actually, you know what? We don't have to grate that much because we're making a fancy lunch for one. Hell yeah, Oaxaca cheese. Look it up. I don't even know how to spell it. It's like Oaxaca. Oaxaca. It's a it's like a I guess it's like it's not your Spaniard Spanish. I think it's like Mayan. Wait, what were the indigenous people to Mexico like prior to? Well, I guess they're still Mexicans, but like, is it Mayan? I don't know. That's where the word Oaxaca comes from, I'm sure. Alright, so that's enough. That's plenty. Lunch for one. It's going to be beautiful. A bit of a fancy lunch. Kelly's out shopping. She's doing the whole... she would love this. From what country is that cheese? I'm pretty sure Mexico, but it's oh my god, I can't even get it in this bag. It was actually friggin' expensive too. I think this is half of my. Wow, great cooking. $1 has been sent to their PayPal account. What's up, man? Oh, Aztec. Yeah, perfect. Just I gotta remember my CS:GO. All right, Mayan Aztec. Okay, all right, I was close. All right, yeah, let's put this away. Gun War Hero. Thanks, my man. You know what I'm gonna do? I gotta bring up Streamlabs so I can see this shit. But if you did send me $1 to my PayPal, I appreciate it, my man. You're beautiful. You're beautiful in every single way. Words can't bring you down, that's for sure. Alright, so I guess the beans won't go bad. We can just do it. Let's do it. What did I do with those beans? I took them out. Oh. Alright, this is probably... Oh my god. I just put the beans in the spice cabinet. Hey, stop. I currently watching stream with my 5-year-old now, so don't mind all the cut. Oh god, I'm sorry. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Got the spatula. Got the beans. This is actually leftovers from... I had made this a little bit this week for Kelly as a side. We made quesadillas, believe it or not. And you know what? I didn't want to waste a whole can of beans. So let's go. Let's just do a little, you know, this is the method. This is the method. You gotta do a little shaky shake, whatever you call it, and kind of, boom. Refried beans, boys. I'm gonna take our Oaxaca, put it on top. That's gonna go under the broiler right before we're done cooking our tacos. Timing is the hardest part. So there you go. It's gonna look so fancy. When you serve stuff in a ramekin, people think you invented cooking. So that's good. Get that over here, out of the way for now. What we'll do now, I think, is... oh god. Oaxaca. So what we're gonna do now is start heating up our pan. So we'll give a little stove view here. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to turn the laptop, so that's okay. You know what? I forgot. Not yet. We can get the stove on lowish, just to keep the pan warm. You don't want to cook with a cold pan, so you want to get the pan warming. That's nice. We'll move all this aside, and then we'll start chopping up our andouille sausage. Now, these, I'm telling you, these aren't traditional tacos. This is going to be more Cajun, with some Cajun flair. Belgium is from the Netherlands. Alright, so we're just gonna, let's see, how do we open this? I know, like this, with a knife. Easiest way to open anything. Although, being the knife Nazi that I am, I don't like cutting anything that's not food. So, I tend to cringe when especially preparing like buffalo wings or whatever. One? No, let's do two. Let's do two of these delicious. Any meat that anything, what the hell's going on? Well, anything that comes from, in the shape of a sausage, you know, the phallic meats are always the most delicious. We're using Cajun style andouille, so we're doing a little Cajun flair on our tacos, but that's what you're an artist when you're cooking. You can do whatever you want. If the flavors work together, they work together. You cannot do, oh my god, this is it. So I'll put this aside. I'll probably package it in a second, but I'll put it here for now. Okay, those things are good. Toss this mess out. Alright, we'll chop this up. We're gonna chop them up into little pieces, and then we're gonna cook them up. The nice part about these things, it's getting a bit much. Oh, I see. Alright, they're pre-cooked, so you don't have to worry about raw food or whatever, so you can just dive right in. So I like to give them a cut down the middle, do one right across the middle again, so you get little quarters, I guess. And then you know the strategy. Everything works like this. Get it right up to your knuckles. And when you cut, you don't cut straight down. You need to. The knife is shaped like this so that you can get a rocking motion. Think of it like a samurai sword. When you slice a samurai sword, I think you do this. You do a similar idea, because everybody knows that before there were chefs, there were samurais. And that's really how Pico de Gallo was invented, or something along those lines. I don't know. You can fact check me later, but don't do it anytime soon, because it's wrong. Alright, so, oh yeah, alright, relax with the spamming, you're right. I can't even keep up with chat with all that. who would like to slice with a samurai sword. Alright, so we'll do it again. We got a nice little bunch of meat right there. You know, you can't really do this wrong. You just gotta make sure the laptop doesn't go on low power mode. I'm not sure what would happen, but this is a jury-rigged little stream here, so we're trying our best. So we'll chop this up. Our pan is still heating a little bit. We'll probably hit it with a little more heat before we drop this in. Definitely got to heat it with some oil. I have peanut oil right here, because why not? Oh my God! Relax with that. God, relax with that. Okay, so we're gonna move the heat up to like medium high. I don't know. Whenever somebody gives you directions on what to put the heat at, I honestly don't know what that means. You just gotta look at the flame. The flame tells you everything. That's medium high, and this is a pretty hot burning burner, so you just gotta, you know, be careful. I'm gonna actually turn it up really high, because if we get the pan nice and hot, this thing will, once it touches the surface of the pan, will sear up. You'll get nice brown texture, or you know, you want to get it brown, because this is cooked. I can eat this right now. I'm not going to, because I don't know, it just looks disgusting, but you get the point. So we'll heat it up, and then we'll get that cooking. I think, what can we do while we wait? Probably nothing. Yeah, honestly, people don't like temps. Wait, people don't like temps sometimes, and I don't. Yeah. Oh, give like temperatures. Yeah. Well, that's right. I was going into why I don't like to bake, is because you have to, like, you look at numbers and temperatures and measure things. I once tried to bake brownies for Kelly, and I wouldn't even measure the pan. It called for like a 9x9 baking dish, and like I couldn't do that. All right, so I'll give you a little action shot here. We've got our peanut oil. I'll probably have to turn the computer, but well, I'll try and do it from the side just because. So we'll drop a little peanut oil in there. Alright, it could be oily. It's the medium of love right there, oil. Then we be careful when you're dropping these in. They can splash. Also make sure your hands are pretty dry, because if you have any droplets of water on your hands, once they drip in that oil, it's going to instantly boil and splash out some flaming hot stuff on your fingers, and that's no fun. So let's just get the rest in there. That's good. I think I'm going to lower the heat a little bit, because I hate overcooking things. And before kitchen explodes, it won't happen. It won't happen. Let's get a nice wooden spatula, bamboo one. Let's turn this if we can. Can we? Oh, maybe. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Can you see me? It's a real question. Oh, the lighting is pretty bad. Alright, we'll just leave it like this. That's fine. So it's going to stick to the bottom of the pan. That's fine. It's creating some sort of chemical, I don't know, it's creating some sort of effect. We'll let that go. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Make sure chat is still up. Part of it. That's some hot sausage there. Oh yeah. You can't even begin to know. So we're going to rinse this out. Try and be very efficient with our kitchenware usage here. Good. So as this cooks, we'll dump it into this bowl. Make sure you don't overcook. There you go. You can see some pieces starting to brown. I don't know if you can see it, but you can. So we'll get that going. I think I'll put away this sausage now. So this is the best part about this stuff. It lasts forever. I mean, sausage, that thing will outlive you. So I can make quesadillas with this. I can make more tacos eventually. I should have picked a bigger bag, because this is not working. You know, I'm not used to dealing with this size sausage. You know, make sure your wooden utensils don't go in the flame. Get that going. Alright, now that the meat is cooking, I think what we'll do is start firing up the, we're going to fire up the broiler on the stove. And get the beans in, or I'm sorry, yeah, get the beans in so that they can start getting that cheese melted and a little browned up. So, hit the broiler. That should be good. You're playing Destiny as well. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's Monty ladies. Keep them coming. The question has been answered. There you go. There you go. So, if you can see the bottom of the pan, there's all kinds of like brown stuck on stuff. That's flavor. What we're gonna do is just deglaze that with a little apple cider vinegar. Any type of citrus, any type of acid works. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. We'll use a lime to deglaze the pan. So I'm just gonna cut it in half, and whatever we get out of it, that's what we're gonna use to deglaze that bottom there. I think we went a little bit too low. You use your ears a lot when you're cooking. You want to hear the sizzle. You don't want to let that pan get too cool and then just start. You're not creating flavor if it's not searing. So that's what you got to do. All right. So the oven is on. We've got the broiler started. We'll toss in the beans in a little bit. I think the next step is going to be prepping the taco shells. Now, if you ever go to a restaurant and you order tacos and they serve you a cold, colorless tortilla and just don't even go back to that restaurant. If you do, send them to my stream, tell them to watch this VOD, and tell them this is how you make tacos. Alright, so we're going to move this out of the way. We don't need this anymore. Move all that. Here's our beans. Put this here for now. Taco shells. Okay, what you want to do, can you see that? Oh, you can see that. We've got a flame going, we've got a low flame going, and we're going to take the taco shell, put it right on the flame. Right on the flame. Be careful, make sure you got a utensil to pick it up and flip it. I'll adjust the camera maybe a little bit. What's up, Kai? How you doing, man? Oh, we got an expert in, we've got a real cook in the stream. That's what we're looking for. Alright, so we'll make, these things are browning up real nice. How's that going? I think I'm going to toss this in the oven now. I have a rubber, yeah. Okay. So when you're putting ramekins in the oven, let me make sure I'm not burning this. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. So when you're putting ramekins in the oven, make sure you either use a pan to put it under and hold, or something like this. These won't slip. So after it's broiled, I can take this in and out without burning my hands. Obviously, this is andouille sausage, so it's pork. It's got like Cajun seasoning. I put the sausage underneath the broiler now. The beans underneath the broiler. We're gonna keep those beans in there. Keep the tortilla on the flame. Looks like these are looking better. It's getting some color. Keep it down. That's fine. Tacos, yeah, we're getting them tacos. I have rubber. When you're dealing with sausages like this, you gotta make sure you're being careful. All right, that's good. Take that out. We'll put the next taco shell on, and I'll show you here. A little hot, but it's fine. When you get taco, look at that. That's not burnt. That's not burnt. That is flavor. You get a little char on there when you put all the fixings and you bite into this. It's got a little snap. It's got a little solidness to it. So you get this is how you should be served a taco shell in the restaurant. You get it any other way, they're doing it wrong. I'm telling you. Actually, we could be a little legit here. Hold on. This is my Mexican heritage here. Gotta have a tortilla thing. There you go. You know it's Italians. Alright, so we're gonna watch this, make sure we can flip it. That looks good. Flip that. I think we'll get all of the meat into a bowl here because it's essentially ready. I'll try, you know what? I'll deglaze that in a second. Looks like it can use some crisping up on some of them. Well, you can't mess this up, honestly. You really can't mess this up. Where's the apron, though? Good idea. I can get that going. I forgot. I have a legit chef's. You know what? Let's get more for the new subs. I feel like I gotta get some more tacos going. So 2 is not enough. 3 is probably getting close. 4 is reasonable. 5 tacos is heaven, my man. What age did you start cooking? I started cooking actually. Well, my mom always cooked when I was a kid. You know, she was your stereotypical Italian mother. She would cook. We're gonna take this off the heat now because it looks good. I mean, really, just use your eyes here. So she. Oh wait, I forgot the most important part. We're gonna deglaze it with a little lime juice. You can use apple cider vinegar, you can use wine, all those flavors work. Scrape up what you can. I mean, there's not too much lime juice coming in there, so it might not get it all up. Make sure you're watching this. Yeah, that's fine actually. We could probably put more heat on that. So it'll give a little acidic flavor. All these flavors go well together, so I wouldn't stress too much. Get that in the bowl. That'll be used later when we start making this. Put it back here. It'll cool off, but it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. My mouth is welcome to the MasterChef kitchen. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, get ready. This is good. The best part of the MasterChef kitchen is the wood-aged stout, my man. Delicious. Let's make sure we're not burning this. Good. I need Greg to be my sous chef. I don't know what he's doing. You know, he's not here waiting for droppings, so it's something else. So I think what we'll do while we do that, I think I'm gonna make a few more of those tortillas. Why do I say tortillas all of a sudden? I never say that. That's so wrong. Oh my God. Ghetto rig. Ghetto rig. Here we go. Let's MLG no scope this. All right, we're gonna get another habanero prepared. For anyone under 20, yeah, that's it. It's grape juice. Oh yeah, Emil. So I started cooking kind of in high school. I used to go to this. Oh man, it didn't burn. That's fine. I used to go to this Mexican restaurant, and I really loved their. Actually, this is what got me into cooking was pico de gallo. I just loved their pico de gallo. So I would always try and recreate that. It's very simple. You see all the ingredients in there, so it was just a matter of chopping them up. And you know, I learned that I can do it well, and I enjoy doing it. And you know, I started just trying new things, trying new recipes. Excuse me. And I'm actually really hungry. I haven't eaten since yesterday, and I'm not a huge turkey fan, so I didn't really eat too much. My fingers are really spicy right now. Really spicy. All right, we are burning this. Yeah, that's fine. It's actually fine. Gotta pay attention. These things will burn. Put them right on the fire, but it's okay. So how you doing, drunk? Are you getting excited for these tacos? 18 for most of you people. That's it. I love chopping things up. That's it, man. I love it. I really do. You don't understand how fun this is. Like, most of cooking is spent for me chopping. So you might as well enjoy it. Like, that's usually the... So we're going to put that together because we are going to put that on our tacos. It's going to be hot. But you know what? It's fine. Man, I can smell the capsaicin. Alright, another thing to note when you're cleaning off your knife, make sure you always wipe your hand away from the blade. You'll cut yourself if you go one direction, you won't cut yourself if you go that way. So always be careful. It looks like, you know, definitely you should definitely, if you want to learn to cook, don't practice with anything but a real chef's knife. Get used to it. Learn, you know, be very careful, and then, you know, everything will just be so much easier from there on, and you'll love it. Cooking is zen. There, see, drunk knows. All right, so we've got our habaneros. You know what? Let's make a. That's right. I didn't have anything. I didn't make a slaw for the tacos. So we'll make a little. We'll whip up a little like chipotle. Yeah, I got it. We have sour cream. No mayo. Don't judge. The sriracha. Okay, let's get that. Put this over here, and a little bowl. Okay, so we just watch these tortillas. That looks good. All right, we're gonna make a little sriracha sauce type thing to put on the bottom, because normally I would make this with. Ooh, looks like a little mold. That's all right. We just that. No more mold. Okay. So we're gonna add. Oh, I need a spoon. Most of my time spent cooking is looking for things too. I forgot about that part. Alright, so we got a bunch of taco shells. I don't think we're gonna need more than that. Our pico de gallo is still going. We're gonna make a little sriracha. Oh shit! How's that going? Oh, that looks great! Yes! Alright, we can stop the. Oh, that looks amazing. Pa champ, boys. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Look at that. Woo! This is the refried beans we got here. It's looking amazing. You see the brown? That's what you want. A little brown. The cheese is melted, so we're a little behind the schedule here. You want that to all come out together, but it's fine. So we're gonna take a little sour cream, a little lime juice. Why not? Give it a little more tang. Actually, what I like to do is put a little mayo too in this. It gives it a fuller, more solid type flavor. So let's just put our fingers all over this. A little mayo, beautiful. And then we'll hit it with the sriracha. Mix it up, and we're gonna have some good all cooking soup. This is the best stream on the planet. I made vegetable soup once for dinner. Nice. Yeah, see, that soup is awesome. I love making soups. It's all about chopping, getting your stuff together, and then, let me rinse my finger off. And then letting it cook. Letting all those flavors come together. So yeah, the soup I made actually was really legit. I wish I could share that. So we're just gonna mix this up, a little sriracha. It's gonna get a nice little pinkish color. Obviously, there's no wrong way to do it. If you want, you can put anything in this. You can put hot sauce. Actually, what I like to do normally is if I have, finger looking good, if I pick up, what are they called? I think they're called chipotles and adobo. It's like these smoked, I think they're smoked chipotle peppers, and they're in a can, and they come in this like really good smoky sauce. You just take a little of that, actually chop up one of those peppers, and then take a little of the sauce and mix it all together. It's delicious. So let's just get that all incorporated. That looks good. You know what? It can't be wrong. It can't be wrong. Everything in there you enjoy on its own. Why not? Why not just throw it all together and enjoy it all together? It's the only way to do it. Okay, so I think we're actually ready to assemble our tacos. So what I'm gonna do is clear off this area here. We'll make some tacos. I'll probably eat them over here. It's gonna be sad. Cooking for one, but you know what? That's what we gotta do. Hold on. I am going to. Oh yeah. Let me clear this off. Also, Jenny, I know you know. If you see behind me, those are my new blinds that they had put in. It looks really sweet. I'm just gonna move everything. I'm not gonna clean up. I'll clean up after. I'll just leave it so when Kelly comes home, she's like, "What happened? What happened?" Okay, I'll move this here. Pick up this. Set a plate. Hold on, I gotta text my boys. They wanted to see this too. So let me just shoot a little text over. Finishing the tacos now. I'm skipping right to the point for them. Now live. Now lice. That's not it. There you go. Boom. Alright. So Ray, here's the money shot. This is good. Oh shit, Callum, how you doing, man? I only cooked dinner already because my mother, new job. Oh yeah, that's what happens. That's really, I mean, that's a way to pick it up too. Nice phone. You like that? The OnePlus 3. That stuff is tight. Probably the last phone I'll ever own. Alright, these things are getting cold. All our stuff is getting cold. So let's make sure we are getting hot. Oops. Damn it. Cilantro, you are like the goes everywhere. Literally the glitter of cooking. Alright, let's get two of these shells out. Let's get some pretty ones. See that? That one's pretty. Toss that down. See this one? Oh yeah, that's a nice one too. Boom. Two shells. We'll start with that. Always heat up more. Let's make sure you guys can see this, so I'll kind of rearrange how I'm doing this. There we go. Perfect. How you doing, Callum? You're here just in time. You're just in time. So what I like to do, obviously you can put anything on it. Sometimes I'll have radishes. I'll julienne them so you get some radishes. That's pretty classic, pretty traditional. But for here, we're doing what we got. Let me get another spoon. All right, awesome. And my father goes to work. All right, well, you know what? I'm glad you enjoy cooking then. It's really good. Oh, nice. Look at the flagship killer. Hell yeah, man. That thing is amazing. Hey, my wife. What? Day ho, yo, my wife, Veramonte. Oh, shoot. We're watching you from the big screen. Oh, shoot. What's up? Hey, how are you? What's up? I'm glad you're watching. This is the perfect spot. This is the money shot here. All connotation aside, this is going to be amazing. All right, so we made our little chipotle style thing. I mean, it's a little a little bootlegged, but it's fine. So we'll put a little bit. You don't want to get too much. You don't want to get wet. Just a little base. You know, a little base to hold the meat together. Do that. Put a little bit there. Beautiful. That might be too much, but it's fine. Take your meat. Pop your meat on there. Beautiful. Get that all up in there. Not too much. It's all going to fall out anyway. So let's get some more in there. There we go. Assembling tacos. Nothing wrong with assembling tacos. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to add some of the habanero. We'll use a spoon so I don't get any more of these oils on me. Oh, that's going to be hot. It's going to be delicious though. All right, a lot of habanero. Almost a half each. Best part right here, as far as I'm concerned, only part of the taco. Cilantro. Get that on top. Make it nice and pretty. So we'll do that. Clean up anything that like goes off to the sides. You want to be like Food Network style here. So get that going. Get that all together. Should we give it a little fold so we know? All right, we'll push them together. Oh yeah, that. Oh my, look at that! Holy shit! That's amazing. I'm sorry. Sorry for cursing. Monty autocorrect. Oh, gotcha. I understand. Well, hello anyway. Yeah, I got the cola one. It's too hot. Exactly. All right, so we're gonna finish this off with a little sriracha, because that's the flavors we got going on. Get a little zigzag jammy over here. Oh yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at this, and then we're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it with lime. I forgot about that. What do I do with that lime? Oh, it's over here. A little chop. An awkward spot. All right, we'll hit it with some. We'll put a little lime here just to garnish the plate. We'll hit it with some for ourselves because Papa loves his lime. Boom. Very good. Well, wait, no, I didn't ruin it. This is a. This is a Cajun style taco. Look at that. Boom. Don't even mess with this taco. This is what's up right here. Oh, we forgot. We also forgot the pico de gallo. That stuff is ready. Hold on. We're not done yet. We are not done yet, guys. There's plenty more to come. All right, we'll move this here. Man, this is the most conflicted taco stream I've ever seen. So we're gonna give the pico de gallo a little swirl and all that delicious goodness. Get a nice little scoop. I should have actually put it on the taco, but we're gonna put it on the side. It'll look pretty anyway. It'll look pretty. I told you we're not doing a traditional taco. Those juices are going to sink right into the shell. It's going to be gross. But so what we'll do is, because we are professionals after all, is try and soak up as much as we can of that. You know, whenever you see pictures of food at restaurants and stuff, this kind of stuff always happens. You know, you always have people cleaning up the plate, making it look pretty as anything. So that's what we're going to do. Clean up the plate. Then you're ready for your Instagram, whatever other crap you got going on. Boom. Dinner. Breakfast. Any meal. Any meal you can think of. That's what it is. You're going to go on after this? Yeah, I think we're going to play. I think what I'll do is I got to clean up here. Then maybe we'll play some... I wanted to play some Don't Starve with... Sorry, Zersha. Don't Starve with Jammy, so maybe that's it. Those juices are going to soak right into the shell. It's going to be gross. Yeah, well, I mean, that's... Like, you want it to be able to hold itself. You know what? I need I need to actually eat this. Hold on. When will you be on MasterChef? I should be on pretty soon. Just keep an eye out. So what we're gonna do? Let's try the. Let's test the pico first. We gotta do that. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. We'll put some chips here. I forgot. How's that? Is that hot? Not hot. We can do it with our hands. Is it hot on the bottom? No. Boom. We gotta try the beans too. All right. So before we go, we need to actually try everything. So I'm gonna start with the pico de gallo because, God, I love it. So we're gonna just take some. It's not really the best way to serve this, but here we go. That's good. Really spicy. So it's very, very acidic. You got a lot of lime juice in there. You got the freshness from the cilantro. You get the onion. You know, we used green onion. Normally I would use red, but you can put anything in there. That thing works. That's good. That's really good. All right, I won't continue. You playing with clay at the moment? Nice. All right, so let's go to the tacos now. Oh, you got that little sriracha mayo at the bottom or sour cream, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. It looks good. Holds the taco together. Then we're gonna taste the little lime juice, a little acidity. It's got the smokiness and spices from the andouille. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. This is a real taco. More food streams? Alright, I'll have to plan it out. Oh my gosh. That's good. That's good. Alright. For you guys that want a strong finish, I've got the El Yucateco Triple Extra Hot Sauce Chili Habanero. We'll put that on at the end. I'm tempted to buy Don't Starve. Are you? Hold on. Holy crap. This is great. That's how you make a taco. That's how you make a taco. This is the real stuff. Alright. So we're gonna try the beans next. I think the cheese is gonna be a little stringy, so we're gonna have to probably cut into it like this. Is this now qualify as a social eating stream? Is that what's going on? I have that hot sauce. Oh man, it's amazing. This is the best hot sauce. Best bang for your buck. Usually when I buy hot sauces, I look at the price and I look at the why can't I do this? This is not the best way to do it. I look at the ingredients. If the first ingredient is not a hot pepper, it might as well be overpriced vinegar as far as I'm concerned. This stuff is the real deal. And it's only like $2.50. It's great. Alright, let's try these beans. Oh yeah. That's amazing. So really the Oaxaca cheese is what makes it. That's what makes it. The refried beans themselves are pretty, you know, they're just, it's like a bean paste almost. It's delicious in its own regard. It's got a little saltiness, you know, but the tanginess from the cheese, it gives it that little chewy texture, like almost like mozzarella, but not really. Oh god, I gotta go in for more. That's an aggressive bite, but we're gonna go in for some more. Buy it, Emil. Yeah, beans with cheese. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what? If you have leftovers, wrap this in a big tortilla shell. God damn it! You can't cut through it. All right, I'm just gonna eat it right here. Sorry, I'm gonna eat it right in front of your face. Oh my god. Wow. I hate that I have to explain how this tastes because I just want to enjoy it. Wash it all down with our stout, and I think we're good. Don't Starve Together is separate, though. Yeah, I think it is a separate game. So, if you guys enjoyed this, I will do more cooking streams. I really did enjoy this, honestly. I hope you guys learned something, if anything, about me, about my passion. Oh wait, we got to do the hot sauce. Don't starve together forever. Yeah, you don't want to do that. So we can do all kinds of interesting things. Maybe, yeah. If I can convince Kelly, we can get a nice stream going. I should have my new cam, so we won't have to deal with this 4x3 stuff. Push one for more cooking streams, please. More. Oh my god. Well, yeah, I don't have any. I didn't plan for any more. So we'll do it. Let's do a little of this hot sauce, a little bit on here. Here we go. Let's get a nice. Oh man. Ooh. There we go. Dump that on. We'll finish it off with a bang before anything. you idiots! Push one. Oh. Speaking of the devil. No, it's a spam phone call. I always get those random calls where it's like your phone number but a little different of digits. So I'm not really one to drink the sauce. Ooh, it's spicy, but this stuff I eat that stuff on a chip without second thought. I'll get the hiccups, I'm pretty sure, but it's a little hot, so ooh. Delicious. I'm not using out of food. I have food. I don't really have anything I can make, though. I mean, I can make more stuff, but like, Kelly's gonna come home and think I'm a crack addict. She's gonna come home and she's be like, "What did you do in here? I didn't get anything done." Spicy pancakes. These are tacos. Come on now. Very good. Okay. I'm a food addict. I'm done here. I'm gonna finish my lunch. You guys stick around. We'll come back with some gaming stuff. Hit me with a follow. I think we'll do more cooking stream. We definitely will. We'll do some social eating stuff. That's spicy. There's some social eating stuff too. This is great. Oh my god. So good. So, I'll catch you guys in like 15-20 minutes. I gotta clean up here, but stick around. Jamie, if you want to play Don't Starve together, I'm in. But yeah, take care. Oh shoot, I gotta run to the other room to show off the stream. I forgot about that. Alright. Made it for dinner. Made dinner for 12. Oh, perfect.